Hello my friends, and welcome back to another video where today we will be discussing who will be playing Sauron / Annatar in the upcoming Amazon Lord of the Rings TV series. We currently have a pick of 2 actors and we will be discussing their likelihoods and how well they will fit the role in today's video. The 2 actors that we will be discussing for the role of Sauron or Annatar in today's video is Joseph Marley and Maxime Baudry. Luckily, we have some fan-made concept art of each actor as Annatar, which will greatly help the video, and the name of the artist will be in the description below. But now let's get right into it. Firstly, let's start off about what we know about Annatar so far in the current show. Well, of course we know he is involved, as it was hinted through the synopsis released earlier this year. Also, a few years ago, some character names, most likely code names, were revealed, and there was specifically a role that was called Orin, which according to Deadline is, quote, the lead villain. Additionally, Deadline also reported that Joseph Marley has been cast for the role of Orin, presumably meaning to be Sauron / Annatar. Here is the official Orin character description given to us via Night Edge Media. Quote, series regular, male 40 to 60. This is a role for an established actor with some dramatic heft. A villain who can also evoke a deep sense of pathos and rooted / fallen nobility. Must possess a certain degree of physicality. Should seem middle-aged, though must also project a sense of timelessness. Joseph Marley cast. So it shows here that Joseph Marley, according to the official Amazon character descriptions, has been cast as this character of Orin. So, Joseph Marley has been cast for this role and has been since 2019. The character description seems to indicate that it is probably Sauron, along with Deadline also exclusively confirming this later on. Therefore, currently the actor most likely to play Sauron or potentially Annatar is Joseph Marley. Most people know him from his role of Benjen Stark in Game of Thrones and more recently Odysseus in Fall of Troy. Compared to the majority of the current cast, he is a well-established and quite experienced actor. However, with experience comes increasing age, and of course he is currently 46 years old. A lot of people, when told Joseph Marley could be potentially playing Sauron, tend to bring up the fact that he might be too old to play the character or not how they imagined Annatar to be. Annatar was a cunning deceiver who was able to entice the elves and other races and bend them to his will with the forging of the rings. Generally, people want to have someone potentially younger in order to pull off this cunning and youthful look of Annatar. However, in this day and age, prosthetics and makeup can work wonders, and I personally believe that with makeup and a bit of a change up, Amazon could make it work and make Marley look like a convincing Sauron or Annatar. Hopefully you can see a smaller idea of how he may look from the concept art shown on screen as well. Now, we have looked at the frontrunner for the role of Sauron, Joseph Marley. So now we are going to be looking at another actor who has linked to potentially the role of Sauron and especially Annatar, but more so by fans though, which is Maxime Baudry. Maxime is one of the more active social media members of the cast, and from this we can see his facial hair, and currently he is adopting a small amount of hair on his face. Not enough to even be considered a beard. So, why is this important? Well, we are presuming that Annatar will be clean shaven, and it looks like Maxime is currently mostly clean shaven. But of course this may all mean nothing, or maybe it is just a cover up. Currently, fans would prefer to see Maxime playing Annatar, and for a lot of reasons I have stated above for why fans don't want to see Joseph Marley as Annatar. And that is simple, it is because Maxime might be able to show a younger and potentially more beautiful / manipulating Annatar. There is no real links with Maxime Baudry to the role of Annatar or Sauron at all, except from the fact that he is reportedly meant to be playing an important role in the show. Interestingly, another reason why he might not be playing Sauron is on his now deleted story on Instagram. He showed a few clips of himself doing horse riding and horseback combat. Would Annatar or Sauron be on a horse really? Of course we can't rule it out, but it does seem unlikely. Finally, there could be a small scenario where Maxime Baudry could play Annatar and Joseph Marley play Sauron, but that is a really far stretch. Overall, I believe that Joseph Marley is most likely playing Annatar or Sauron, and unlike the majority, I prefer him to Maxime Baudry, as in order to play a complex and double-layered role like Sauron, you have to be an experienced and talented actor, and I am not saying Maxime Baudry isn't, but Joseph Marley is my ideal pick, and currently the more likely candidate for the role. Who knows, Amazon might come out of nowhere and release another actor who will be playing the role of Sauron, and this actor could be currently unreleased. The Orin role could easily and potentially be for the Witch King as well, who knows. But let me know in the comments below who you think should play Sauron, and then who you think is currently more likely to play the villain. But thank you guys for watching, I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe, but until the next video my friends, goodbye.